that's what the Buffalo Bills are all about right there.
Go Bills.
Yeah, what is going on, Bills Mafia? It's your boy Julian Jae Mafia, host of Mafia Talk. Hopefully, we get Big Cuz in the stream a little bit later on, but you're rocking out, man. Little off-season action, schedule release, a little updates. Highmark Stadium, the new stadium opened up a couple weeks ago, so we're gonna dive right into it and talk Bills Mafia and Buffalo Bills. It's been a while, but just enjoying the summer, enjoying the time, enjoying the Buffalo weather. So I hope everybody is as well. But like I said, man, we're going to dive right into it. Hope everybody's enjoying their summer, having a good time. We're not going to wish away the summer just yet, but football season is on the way. We got training camp coming up. We got the return of red and blue. We got an open practice coming up, open for all Bills Mafia. So hopefully everybody can show up and enjoy the new stadium, get to check out all the new features, the property, everything, the giant buffaloes outside, and all the good stuff. I know a lot of us watched the ribbon cutting not too long ago, so we got to get a little inside view of the new stadium. And when I tell you, it is beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful. I know prices are crazy. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make a game. Hopefully, I can make a preseason game sooner or later. But yeah, nonetheless, man, shout out to Big Cuz. Shout out to all the season ticket holders. I know they get first dibs on the return of the red and blue. I heard that is exclusive for season ticket holders. Anybody who put that down the deposit are eligible to enter the stadium and watch the boys practice for the return of red and blue. They also opened up open practice, if I'm not mistaken, around August 18th. I'll pull up the app to get specific details. But yeah, everybody heard the roars and cries of the Bills Mafia, a little upset that it wasn't open to the public for the return of red and blue. So they opened up the stadium exclusively for anybody that want to go into the stadium and check everything out. Like I said, it's beautiful in there. I can't wait to go on there, have a couple beers with the Mafia, with the family, and just watch the boys ball out and play Buffalo Bills football. Jump in the chat, nothing but love. Yeah, man, we got a Wednesday night special. Big Cuz came back from practice. Or not, he didn't come back from practice. He came back from vacation. Had a great time out. I think he went to New York, if I'm not mistaken. Went to Coney Island, all that good stuff. You know, Big Cuz love to travel. So we like to pop in here and there. Not a lot of news going around in NFL, especially with the Buffalo Bills. So yeah, we just on the low, just chilling. But nonetheless, we still gotta pop up, talk to the Mafia, have a good time, and then talk about football. Got a Chiefs fan in the building, nothing but love. Football right around the corner. Absolutely, absolutely. I cannot wait. Yeah, we had the World Cup. Not really too into soccer like that, but a little something to keep us going. We had hockey. We had basketball. Shout out to the Knicks. I know Buffalo don't have a per se basketball team, but shit, we're gonna claim the Knicks, man. They're still in New York State. We ain't got no basketball team, so I'm gonna claim the Knicks. Been not gonna say I've been a diehard Knicks fan. I'm not really a huge basketball fan, but I still rep any New York team. Not really a bandwagon fan like that. I just represent my team, Sabres. I'm not really a diehard Sabres fan, but always love them. They're Buffalo as well as the Bandits. You know, Buffalo Bills. That's my team all the way. That's my team. That's my sport. Everything. Nothing but love to Sandra. Auntie, as always popping up, showing love. But yeah, like I said, gotta support the Knicks, man. Only basketball team. The Bills. I mean, you can be a fan of whoever you want, but like I said, I'm a fan of New York sports. Mets is my team as well. You could like the Yankees. I like the underdog. I know the Mets ain't nothing compared to the Yankees, but nonetheless, man, I still love my New York team. So yeah, shout out to Knicks, NBA champions. I think it was like what 54 or over 50 years since they got their championship. So nothing but love to the New York Knicks over there. Hopefully, the Bills can make their run and get another chip in New York State, because New York City don't got a football team either. Am I right, Mafia? I mean, both their teams, the Giants and the Jets, they reside over there in New Jersey. So, I mean, are they a New York team? They can claim the Giants, I guess. We got love for Eli Manning. Obviously, he took down Tom Brady in the Super Bowl. So, that's why I rock with the Giants, because my boy Eli Manning slay that dragon for us, man. We wasn't able to do it, but Eli, man, put him down once or two times. So nothing but love to over there. But yeah, we're here to talk about Buffalo Bills, Buffalo sports, and new season starting up, season of 2026, 2027, and we are excited. We can't wait, man. I know I can't wait. I know everybody else can't wait. Yeah, absolutely. It was crazy, man. Everybody counting them out, and it was just another underdog story when it came to the Knicks, because everybody counted them out. They didn't even think they was going to go last that far. I'm pretty sure they went on like a 13-game win streak in the playoffs. They swept majority of their teams until they went to the championship round against the Spurs. I think they took a loss or two. I think it was just the one loss, and New York City. The homeboys is burning that city down. Hopefully, I know if the Buffalo Bills are able to win their Super Bowl championship, I know we're going to look just like that. Hopefully, we're a little bit more classy and we're not trying to jump and beat up the opposing team fans. That's just classless, distasteful. We're not about that. We already know how New York rolls. That's kind of their little wave and their attitude. We get New Yorkers, but let's hold a little bit class when we win our Lombardi Trophy. But nonetheless, it's damn near going to be the same scene. Hopefully, without all the fights and jumping, but you best believe we're going to be jumping on cars. We're going to be ripping around through the streets from till dusk till dawn. I'm telling you, it's going to be insane. It's going to be a party forever. I'm telling you, all we need is one. All we need is one, and I'm telling you, everybody will be satisfied. They will have lived a happy life, and I'll be one of them. I know Big Cuz will be another one, and the rest of the Mafia is going to be a lot just like it. So, but it's the start of a new season. Not quite just yet. We still, like I said, we still got training camp. Still got OTAs. We still got to process a little bit of ways to go. Pretty sure the first game, let me look this up real quick. Let me see. Bill's schedule. Yeah, it's going to be exciting, man. It's going to be exciting. It's another tough schedule. I say we kind of got a newer team. Definitely a whole new coaching staff, new head coach in Joe Brady. Not too familiar with the offensive and defensive coordinators, but nonetheless, we got two new coaches on each side of the ball. Not sure about special teams. I got to do more research on that. But nonetheless, I just want to jump on the pod and just reconnect with the Mafia, show face, get my Bills fan them out a little bit and talk to the family. That's all. It's been a while, man. It's been a long off season, and yeah, I just can't wait. I've been watching a lot of highlights. I rewatched the Broncos game. It's just crazy how we're still in that game, and what, 5 offensive turnovers, 4 by Josh Allen, and we're still in the game. Solid defensive performance. Still wasn't enough. We got to make it enough. And I've been watching a lot of ESPN, a lot of podcasts, a lot of WGR. And how much better? That's going to be our first question I'm going to ask the champ. We've already been a great team, not just a good team, but we've already been a great team. How much better does the Buffalo Bills need to be to win that Super Bowl championship? I mean, obviously we got one of the best, if not the best quarterback in the NFL right now. The leading rusher last year in rushing yards than James Cook, top 5 running back for, I say, about 2-3 years. You know what I mean? That's up for debate. That's up for discussion. James Cook has been a beast. Yes, a little fumbling problem. Is it a lot? It's too much for my taste, too close for comfort. Sloppy fumbles. You're holding the ball like Josh Allen. You're holding the ball out there, a little tickle, and it falls out. We need to do better. We can't keep relying on Josh Allen to save us out of certain games. And just kind of wishing away the regular season, because we already know we're going to make it to playoffs, and we already know we're going to win a playoff game. But that's just not enough. We can't keep relying on Josh Allen because, yes, he's getting older. If I'm not mistaken, he just turned 30 or will be turning 30. He's not getting any younger. And if I'm not mistaken, he got surgery on his ankle. I know he suffered a severe injury during the season. Obviously, Josh Allen's a big dog. He's not going to take a game off. He's not going to rest. He's going to tell him, I'm good. And freaking the meat's falling off the bone damn near. But he's a dog. He's a gamer. He's a baller. He's a true football player. And yeah, Big Cuz should be coming out soon. He just texted me. He's got in the house, got to settle some things, and hopefully he's gonna jump in sooner or later. Definitely gotta get Big Cuz in the building. So definitely got to get his insights, his intakes, his hot spices, and what he thinks about this season coming up, the new players, older players. There's a lot to discuss going into the season, and I really want to know. And that's the first question I want to ask everybody: how much better does the Buffalo Bills need to be to finally not only get into the Super Bowl but win the Super Bowl? Because we're not looking just to get to the Super Bowl, and I know a lot of major media has like ESPN and Sports Center and this and that and the third. Good Morning Football. They always say, "Oh, the Bills just got to get to the Super Bowl." We don't want to just get to the Super Bowl. We want to win the Super Bowl. Because how does it look on the Buffalo Bills organization making the Super Bowl and losing again, and then we're 0-5 in the Super Bowl? We do not want that. We'll never live it down. We already can't live down the four falls of Buffalo. But the counter to that, name another NFL team that went to the Super Bowl 4 times in a row. Obviously, it didn't go our way, but 4 times AFC championships in a row. You got to hang our hat on something. So I'm going to hang my hat on that. Cheers. It's Modelo time. But nonetheless, we're talking Buffalo Bills football. We're talking about Josh Allen, James Cook, Joe Brady as head coach. How much better does Joe Brady need to be than Sean McDermott? Can he be equal or better than Sean McDermott? Does he get an off year just to get comfortable with the organization? Or, dude, you already been here in the organization. You've been there, done that. You just got more responsibility, I would say. Those are the questions lingering around. And I, for one, dude, you already know the system. You've been here for multiple years. You got a 5-year contract. I, for one, didn't want Sean McDermott to be fired. If he was going to fire him, me and Big Cuz agrees. You should have got fired during 13 seconds. That was horrible the way we lost that game. And being a defensive head coach, there's no reason why you allow that game to fall the way it fell. But nonetheless, it's in the past. I know we're digging up. Look it. I know we're still haunted by that. We're cursed, but hopefully the curse is broken. That old stadium's getting torn down along with the old burial ground. We got a new stadium across the street. Hopefully it gives us some good juju and it revives and revamps and gives us new life. It's an immaculate, beautiful coliseum, I would say. Like Deion Dawkins said in his one interview, it's like a Cybertruck in the middle of the desert. And I couldn't even agree more. I mean, it's phenomenal. I know when you're coming from downtown Buffalo and you go over roof, Skyway, right with HSBC Arena. I mean, keep big center. Let's see. Am I back? Chat, let me know if we're still good to go. If you can hear me, you can see me. If not, I'm going to do a little quick refresh and just keep the ship going. But nonetheless, if y'all can hear me and see me, we're going to keep this boat rolling. But nonetheless, like I said, when you go over Route 5, over the Skyway, coming from downtown, you just see the stadium. It just looks beautiful. I can't wait to drive. Obviously, I want to be at the stadium or around the stadium during kickoff. But I would love just to see at a nighttime night game, just driving over the Skyway and just boom, 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 just like in my background. Just see all the fireworks going off at the new stadium. That's going to look phenomenal. But nonetheless, we got Sandra. Appreciate it. But nonetheless, I cannot wait to go out to that stadium. I have yet to go to the stadium. I know it's not 100% complete. I know they still got little things. They still got to finish and tweak and refine, but you still can go to the stadium. Obviously, you can't go in, but walk around it. Outside is pretty much complete. Looks beautiful. And all right, keep freezing. Let's see. Oh, John Robert, real quick. I heard Keon Coleman is going to be our kick returner, but before we dive into that, let me do a quick refresh. I'll be right back with you, man. All right, Mafia, we're right back. Hopefully, we're not skipping, freezing, jumping around. But nonetheless, feeling good. Like I said, we got a question saying who will be the Bills' kick returner. I heard on WGR it's going to be Keon Coleman. Now, Keon Coleman is a huge discussion going into this season. Why? Because this is his third year on his rookie contract, and he has not gave us much hope to re-sign him. And if you ask me, I damn near would have got rid of him towards the end of the season or trade bait for the draft. But Brandon Beane made his decision and went the way he went and backed out the draft a couple. And we got the picks we got. In my opinion, we have no certified starters, no game changers, but we got a lot of good depth players. And honestly, with the picks we got and the way we fall in the draft and the capital that we have going to the draft, we would have gave up so much just to move up in the draft. And even those draft players, I don't even know if any of them would have still made a difference in this Bills offense. Obviously, we've been screaming, hey, my man DJG, number love to my dog. Real quick plug, hi, my boy DJG, Facebook, right there, Louis DJG Gonzalez. If you're an artist, music, anything you need, he's the guy you want to go to. Beat maker, producer. He got a lot of events coming up. Get your name out there. So if any one of you guys are a musician, artist, or if you're into music, anything like that, it's the man you want to go to. So number love to DJG. Show him some love. But yeah, just going to the season. We still got a lot of questions. Obviously, like I was saying, was Keon Coleman. I, for one, don't think he's gonna be any better than what we have seen. Hopefully, I'm proven wrong. Hopefully, he puts in the work and the time and the drills and the snaps and getting more entwined with Josh Allen and his offense. But it all depends on what he produces on the field. I don't know how much snaps he's going to get this season compared to previous seasons. I know Joe Brady definitely is rooting for him and advocating for him. Even when Pagula on their closing and sprout out, be on the rise, and become a solid player or a breakout player for us this year, because we definitely need that going into the receiver room. Obviously, we made a trade with or pick up DJ Moore, solid player. I watched a couple of his highlights with him during the Bears, and he looked good. He definitely was a better player than any of the receivers we had last year, relying on a Brandon Cooks as our deep threat. I mean, he got open, he got opportunities, but he didn't come up down with the ball a bunch of times. So we need a guy, a number one receiver, because we never got that after leaving with Stephon Diggs. Now, obviously, we talked about that in previous episodes. Will there be a Stephon Diggs reunion with the Bills Mafia and the Buffalo Bills? I, for one, sign me up. As long as he gets his shit together, don't do all that cryptic cheating, the rah-rah. I mean, we love the dog in him and how he hypes up the team and the guys, but all that social media stuff, you get too old for that. But nonetheless, still a great player. He proved it last year with the Patriots. We can use a guy like that. Obviously, nobody's picking him up. Older receiver. Got his problems, so nobody's really diving at the Stephon Diggs. So we come back home to the Buffalo Bills on a cheap deal. Who knows? But definitely don't want to reach out to him and throw money and how whatever. Hey, if the dollars are right, let's go. I would not mad if we on one random day we wake up and the Bills sign Stephon Diggs. But nonetheless, that's not the talks we're into. There's no talks about it. There's no reports, nothing like the such. So we'll see that if it may happen. Real quick, shout out to my dog Kenny. Nothing but love to you. Hopefully we get Bills United going into the season this soon. If not, nothing but love. But at the end of the day, please show love to my dog Kenny over there. KI. Yeah, man, we still got a lot going on, but at the end of the day, we still have the best times in the league. Top 5, top 3 quarterback, one of the best quarterbacks. He's the receiver group. DJ Moore, Shakir. We'll see what's up with Coleman and a couple other players that not right now, but nonetheless, John do it seeing year out. Doesn't matter who's on the team, Josh Allen makes it happen. But I definitely want to release some of the trust from Josh Allen's back, so he doesn't have to put Josh and some freaking 4 turnovers in the game. We don't want that. We want a more mature Josh Allen. Not necessarily a pocket passer. You know, Josh Allen's not always going to be a pocket passer. He can be, but you know he likes to use it. But nonetheless, defensive side, I don't know. A lot has changed. We got rid of a lot of players. We haven't resigned a bunch of players. We're gonna see what's going on with this defense. Obviously, we got Maxwell Harrison. We got Christian Benford holding on the corner sides. We don't have Teron Johnson anymore. We let them go during free agency. But with this new defensive scheme, we're not going to run the nickel defense anymore. We're going to run over 4-3. So that's why we kind of stocked up on linebackers. So we're going to see what we get with that. I heard Michael Hoyt only showed up for 2 games last year, but was a dog, a dominant force. But with this time clock on his injury, I've heard that he's not going to be able to make it for game 1. Prayers out to him. Hopefully we can get him, but doesn't look too good even with Ed Oliver. I mean, when it comes to Ed Oliver, even with Greg Russo, just so much hype around those guys, and we love them. They're Buffalo Bills, and they're long-term players, but they're not necessarily giving us what we expect out of a player like that, especially like Gregory Rousseau. He got a signed contract, and I know there was a whole big ordeal with the Myles Garrett trade, with Myles Garrett and I forgot the guy's name, but there was huge talks about him, like, oh, why didn't we make a trade for Myles Garrett? It was just the numbers. Greg Rousseau already got a contract. It's already a high number, and the person that they traded for didn't get his contract. He's been looking like a phenomenal player on the Rams, and that's why they was able to make the trade. Give or take, maybe that guy was a little bit better than Greg Rousseau, maybe not, but it just came down to the numbers. That guy was a lot cheaper than Greg Rousseau, so that's why they went with him, and so be it. But nonetheless, we're going to bring the big dog, the Big Cuz, the original Big Cuz. How you feeling, dog?
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I hear you good, man.
Okay, my bad. I fell asleep. My bad.
Not time.
Yeah. Well,
I know
we
that
at?
AC was feeling good.
Yeah, I just kind of closed my eyes, and then it was like, oh.
Yo, that literally was me yesterday. I freaking got off of work, took my shower, laid down, watched a little movie. My 7 o'clock, I was out. I was supposed to wake up, go do some things. Woke up at 2:30, like, oh shit.
Yeah, for sure.
But now I'm kind of just rambling, talking about the team, expectations going into this year. How much better does Joe Brady need to be than Sean McDermott going into this first year? Does he get the year off where he can just kind of move?
No year off.
Is it business as usual, or do we automatically need you to be better than Sean McDermott? Because I'll let you take the floor.
Super Bowl, man. It's always Super Bowl or bust. As long as you got that guy behind center, man. You can't not have expectations after getting rid of McDermott after all these years. Like, we got rid of McDermott because he couldn't get over the hump. You can't just be like, oh yeah, cool, Joe Brady, you good? Like, no, like it's do or die time, bro. We got like 4 or 5 years left of Josh Allen's prime. It's time to go. Like it doesn't matter that it's Joe Brady. I would have said that for any coach that we would have brought in. You don't get that luxury. Not this year. Sorry. New stadium. It's time to go. It's time to go.
Absolutely. Like, because like you just said, nothing but luck. Season with the Bills, make Allen look bad. Don't trust him. I mean, to say he sabotaged the Bills, I'm gonna throw that out the window, because obviously he's not gonna do that just to middle finger at Josh or to get a trade to get out of Buffalo. At the end of the day, every single player that goes into the NFL, excuse me, wants to win the Super Bowl. No matter who you are, you could be the equipment manager, the janitor, to the president, to the owner. Every single person in this organization, whether it's the Bills, Chiefs, Lions, Eagles, Lions, Tigers, and Bears, everybody wants to win a Super Bowl. So that right there, I do understand where you're coming from, but sabotage the Bills, I got to throw that out the window because Diggs wants the Super Bowl as well. And obviously, if he gets the Super Bowl, those are Hall of Fame talks when it comes to Stephon Diggs. So nonetheless.
Did you bring up Diggs earlier?
Yeah, obviously.
Okay, all right.
I hope so. I heard I got the GR, but might not, but we'll see.
I would welcome Stephon Diggs back with open arms.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Open arms. The defense is, I mean, the offense is already going to be crazy. You put Diggs out there with them boys, and it's lights out.
And that's the game changer right there. Obviously, he's not coming in here to be the number one receiver, but that's a good option, a good role player per se, a good shift player. Just have fresh legs out there, and he already knows the game. He already knows Josh Allen. He knows the playbook. So it's just business as usual with him. You got DJ Moore, Khalil Shakir, and the rest of the staff. You plug in a Stephon Diggs, and that takes our receiver group to a next level. So, yeah, I definitely would love to bring Diggs back as long as he has his shit together.
I'll be honest, man. I think people are sleeping on us defensively this year, to be honest. I think the defense is going to be way more dangerous than it ever has under Sean McDermott. We're going to be way more aggressive. I think Rousseau moving to outside linebacker is going to help. That's his natural position. And he's athletic enough to drop in the coverage if he has to.
That wingspan. Insane.
Right. Jim Leonard came out and said that his defense was created because they drafted Bradley Chubb in the first round of the Josh Allen draft. You get a healthy Bradley Chubb. If they use Chubb the way they used Joey Bosa last year, where Bosa didn't have to play all the time, you're going to get better numbers from Chubb. I think Deion Walker's going to ball out at the nose tackle spot.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, man. Big dog season last year for a rookie.
Honestly, I think Ed Oliver going to have a good year. I'm very excited to see what this kid TJ Parker does, the draft pick, or the kid from Clemson. I don't know if I said his the right name, but him. I already know what the secondary is going to be. You got two good corners with Benford and Harrison.
Yep.
Igbenogson is going to be a factor. I love that we got CJ back there as a vet.
He's a dog. He's a dog in practice.
Yeah,
he's talking his shit. A reporter told him, like, "Oh, how do you feel about Josh Allen being the biggest trash talker?" He's like, "What? I think I got to step my game up." Right. So he's in the right place where he needs to be because I know he's going to vamp up the defense.
The only position on the defense that I'm a little worried about is linebacker, to be honest, if I'm being honest. And I'm not sure how that's going to work. Elam Zor, the rookie linebacker, Jim Leonard loves this kid. So we'll see. It's going to be interesting because I don't know if Terrell Bernard can handle the middle linebacker in that defense.
I'm glad you brought him up because what happened to him, because ever since we got rid of Tremaine Edmonds, and we were skeptical about a smaller linebacker. I mean, he shut everybody up, including myself, because I know
he had that one really good year.
Yeah, and then after that, he had a decent year, and then after his injury, he just fell off the face of the earth.
I think Milano's on the roster before training camp starts, though. I think eventually.
I think so.
Yeah, I think eventually, out of all the ex-Bills players, I think he's the one where you can see them right before training camp being like, we're bringing him back in.
Right.
We'll see. I find it weird if he wasn't going to come back. I think he would have been signed somewhere else by now.
But
Milano's he's still a good player, though.
Yeah, a little slow on coverage, but I mean, I have not seen a skip in the beat when it comes to the run defense. He's still a heavy hitter. He still knows to read the holes and tackle well. So
when he's healthy, he's still one of the best linebackers in the game.
Absolutely. And with all the
it
players
just
out there,
sucks though, because every time I feel like he's getting back and he gets his stride, he starts looking like Milano again. He gets hurt. It's like, damn.
Yeah, the NFL time clock is ticking on that guy. Obviously, I wouldn't mind us re-signing him as a good backup player. He's been with this team for multiple years. So anybody we bring in definitely gets great knowledge from him. I know one guy. Who's my guy? 45. 45 and
Dorian Williams.
Dorian Williams. I know he had his neck injury, he had surgery, so he can't really look his way. Another dude, Shaq Thompson, if I'm not mistaken.
I still think he's a free agent still.
Yeah, I believe so too. But he was a dog last year. So why not re-sign him as well?
And I seen his name brought up in the chat too. But we got to remember Michael Hoyt will be back too. And this defense that we just switched to is tailor-made for his skill set.
Right.
Tailor-made for his skill set. So there's your three outside rushers right there on the linebacker spot. Rousseau, Chubb, and Hoyt. They probably gonna, because that's gonna be another thing. McDermott like to do the rotations with the defensive line. How is Leonard gonna handle that now? Like, are they still gonna do that, or are they gonna rely on their guys to play a lot of the for the first time in a long time? I have no idea what we're going to get from the defense. Because, you obviously we don't know which players are going to do what, but under McDermott, you knew
the scheme. It
was always going to be solid. It might not be great, but it was always going to be good enough, right? This year, and it might sound a little homerish, bro, but I think I think this defense is going to be a problem this year.
Let me ask you think this defense of Jim Leonard is going to be better than Sean McDermott's defense?
I don't know if better right away, but I think we're going to create more havoc.
Yeah.
I think we're going to create more havoc, and I think this defense under Jim Leonard will be able to make that play at the end of the game when we need it.
Yeah.
Come up with that turnover in Denver and when we need it, or I think because I don't think Leonard's going to be that aggressive. He's not him. That's what coach he is. He's in so he's already told Brady, like, we're going out in games too. We're not trying to just not lose them. So it's going to be interesting, man. I'm really excited to see how this looks.
Yeah. A lot of talk about, a lot of hopes going into the season, and is like the first season. I know it's usually the same business as usual going into every year, but like I said, it's a whole new coaching staff, a bunch of new players, and we're going to see what we're going to get, but we got to take it one game at a time. But like you said earlier, because business as usual, Super Bowl or bust.
Listen, I love first play of the game, first play of a regular season game at the new stadium against Detroit on Thursday night. You got to go up top to DJ Moore. First play, breaking the new stadium. Why not? Could you imagine Thursday night? Right, I'm gonna be there Thursday night. The crowd's going crazy because the crowd's going to be going nuts. So could you imagine that first play, Josh's hike, play action, over the top, DJ Moore touchdown? What?
What? Crazy, man. I'm telling you.
Crazy. I can't wait for this red and blue game just so I could check out where my seats is.
I was about to say, because I mentioned it earlier, how they opened up the red and blue, but they announced that it's only for season ticket holders. So I know a lot of Bills Mafia was upset, like, what about me? I'm still paying for the stadium and my taxes. Why can't I check it out?
I'm about to hurt a lot of y'all's feelings that are upset about this. Let me tell you something. Every year, the blue and red is for season ticket holders first, and then whatever tickets don't get taken, then it goes to everybody else. Every year. It's not nothing new. This year is a little bit different because it's a new stadium. If no disrespect to everybody, I get it. Y'all want to come and see the stadium, but we paid a lot of money.
Yeah, I a lot of money.
We should get first dibs. And I want to add this in there too. For all the people that's complaining, oh, I can't get in there. Listen, bro, I'm not rich. I'm not rich by any means. And I was still able to afford my tickets. Okay. If you did it when you were supposed to, they got payment plans. There was ways to get tickets. So I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear anybody complaining. Like,
I'm still complaining. I
don't want to hear it. You had a chance. I'm only paying $100 something a month for my ticket. So like, it's not nothing like that would have broke the bank. You know what I mean? Like, so, and I'm not sitting in the 300 level either. I'm sitting behind the end zone in the lower deck. So like, I get it, y'all. I get it. Y'all frustrated, but like the whole notion where you got to be rich to get these tickets. It's just not. I'm here to tell you, I wish I was rich, but I'm not, and I got tickets. So,
but nonetheless, they did open up an open practice for the Bills. I believe August 18th.
Yeah, that's cool.
And that's for everybody. So
that's cool.
we're still able to check out the stadium.
I appreciate that. I do appreciate that. Like, because I do get it. Like, you want to go and see it, but man, it's tough. It's just supply and demand, y'all. I'm trying to. So this is how it was going to be. It's not going to be like this all the time. The first year or two, you probably have trouble getting in, but everybody settles in and things get normal.
$600 for a ticket on Thursday night, $600 at the 300 level.
Yeah, bro, that's normal though around the rest of the NFL. Like,
when you're a good team in a new stadium, I mean, yeah, like you said, supply and demand.
Listen, if you see, like, for Thursday night, they got some tickets going for $1,000 in the damn 400 level. I'm like, man, mine's is in the 100 level. It is. People are trying to get their money back for their PSLs like that. You know what I mean? Like, I get both sides of the coin. I just didn't like where people was like, oh, you got to have money to get billed. Like, no, you didn't, because I don't have it and I got tickets. Yeah. So it's like, if you start, like, they put you on a payment plan, man. I've been paying, my PSLs are paid, I think, but I'm still paying for the tickets. But you think about, right, you gonna go spend $100 something throughout the month on dumb shit. I might as well use that 100. That's the way I always thought about it. That $100 something, I might as well go, and I know I'm gonna have a great fall season.
Absolutely. Yeah, I'm one of those. I like to go out every now and then. I know I spend more than $100 a month on just going out. So that's absolutely right.
Yeah. So I mean, now you guys are kind of screwed for a little while, unless you get somebody like is nice enough to be like, here, I sell you my ticket, what I paid for it. But hey, none of the fans will care if we get a Super Bowl that first year. Yeah, it's gonna be fun though, man. I can't wait. I'm not gonna lie. It's like, what? Today's the 8th. Yeah, a month from today. Be the first event in the new stadium.
Can't wait, man. Can't wait to see everything going. Everybody was watching the ribbon cutting ceremony, so they got to see the ins and outs. And the biggest thing that I really liked about the new stadium, apparently there's a special club that you can get into where you can literally see the players walking into the game.
Yeah,
so that's where you got the real money, where you're rich.
Yeah,
if you're able to get into that club, you can literally see Josh Allen and the whole team literally just walk by while you're drinking your beer. Like, yeah, go Josh. You can see the guys walking out through the little bar into the stadium, and
those were the $10,000 PSL seats right there. But if you think about it, if you got the money, right? If you got it like that, it's worth it, because they got the bar down there. You get the unlimited bar, the food. It's worth it. It's worth it. But not everybody got it like that. One day,
amazing. And even at the old stadium, it's like I haven't went to like the actual suites in the old stadium, but I went to the heated area right in the middle of it, the 200 level, where you kind of still need to rescan your ticket and get through the door.
Yeah,
even that was beautiful, and it's a dramatic difference from the regular seats. This one, it don't matter where you sit. You could be at the tippy top. You're still going to get like a high class experience in that stadium. So no matter where you sit, you're still going to get the feel of just high class, high priority. Like, you're still going to feel it. You're still going to have a great time, great view, great everything.
Yeah, I can't wait. The closer and closer it gets, it's like, yeah, let's go. Let's go.
Absolutely. So nonetheless, guys, let's dive into the schedule. So off rip, obviously, the season opener is week 2 against the Lions, Thursday Night Football. Everybody's thinking about that, but I mean, week 1 of the season, we're going to Houston. So Big Cuz, talk to me. How do you feel about the matchup against the Bills at Houston? And there's a little thing saying that Josh Allen never won in Houston. How do you feel like this matchup is going to turn out during week 1?
It's the first time for everything, God damn it. And I think, listen, those first 5 games are kind of tough. I think it balances out after the first 5 games, but I don't know. Houston's always tough to like know, because they always start off slow. So I don't know. I'm just gonna go ahead because I trust Josh. I'm gonna go ahead and give him a dub.
I, for one, might think we're going to take that 1-0 start or 0-1 start going into the season.
Well, I can see it.
It's just that defense is too tough. I mean, they still got a strong defense. Not going to here list all dominant players, but they definitely wreaked havoc against us last year. Tough game. I know we're still trying to get our footing and trying to get the things right, but at the end of the day, I just feel like new coaching staff, couple new players, a new defense, new schemes, going against a defense like that in Houston. I don't know. Obviously, we're going to trust in Josh. I don't know. We're going to see. Still too early to tell because we're still unsure on the team that we have. We're going in. Obviously, we're going to rely on Josh and James Cook and the offensive firepower. But with going up to a defense like that, it's going to be tough. And will the defense make enough stops for our offense to capitalize and score more points than them?
Honestly, too, you got to take into effect. Will the Bills be now? I don't want to say overlooking Houston, but just looking forward to opening the stadium in a couple of days. Like, you never know. I'm just gonna go with the Bills to take the W because Josh Allen's better than CJ Stroud. So I'm gonna go based off of that.
All right. I mean, you can't really argue with that. I mean, and if I go through the team, I mean, obviously not the best team. CJ Stroud had a great rookie year. Definitely took a major decline in previous years. So he thought he was like, oh, I'm the best player in the NFL. Isn't that third talking? I remember there was one game, I forgot what quarterback he was talking to, but you're a rookie trying to coach another rookie, like, oh, you're going to be great in this league and just believe in yourself. I'm like, dude, I'm trying to hear. I think it was Caleb Williams, if I'm not mistaken. I'm like, dude, you're a rookie too. How are you going to try? I don't know. But nonetheless, CJ Stroud is still a good quarterback. I wouldn't say great, but he's still middle of the pack, above middle of the pack. Still a good quarterback. When it comes to his running back group, I mean, really nobody that I'm scared of. But when you go into the receiver room, I mean, obviously they still got St. Bell, Nico Collins, Jaden Higgins. I mean, there's a couple guys out there that can get open. With the defense we're going to run, and we're still kind of iffy about when it comes to our cornerbacks, not necessarily, because obviously you said earlier in the show, we still got Christian Benford, we got Maxwell Hairston, phenomenal players. But when it comes to the safety group, I know Cole Bishop, I mean, he proved himself last year, but who's going to be next to him? CJ Garner, if I'm not mistaken?
Yeah, for sure.
But he still got to get used to the system. So is it going to be business as usual to him, or are we going to see a little skip in the step where, like, oh, is he in the wrong places, at the wrong place, wrong time type of thing? It's really up in the air. It just really comes to how many stops can our defense get compared to their stops, and whatever offense can score the most points. Obviously, our offense is a lot better players, more firepower, better quarterback, better running back. You can go tit for tat on receivers, but obviously nobody's going to debate on who has a better offense. It just becomes a defensive game. Who can make the most stops? Who makes the most mistakes? And who can capitalize? So, I don't know. I'm just going to put it 0-1 going into the season. Just for say, maybe going into the season, I might change up my record. But as of now, I'm just going to leave it 0-1 going into the season. Bring it into a short week on Thursday Night Football against the Lions.
W, easy dub.
Big dubs, cuz? Big dubs?
Big dubs. Yeah, there's no way we're bringing in the stadium and losing.
I don't know, because
we're not starting the season 0-2. I'm no way, no how. No way, no how. I can't see it. I can't see it.
I feel you. I don't know. I mean, Lions ain't no pushover though. I know there's not a lot of people that really scare you on them.
Their defense sucks. I ain't worried about it because Josh will outscore them boys. I ain't worried.
Be a possible shootout.
You see what happened last time we played them in Detroit.
I don't know. I for some reason I feel like I want to compare this game, the opening of the new season, when we play the Patriots, when we open up those new jerseys.
Nah, I kind of think this one's going to be kind of like Baltimore last year.
Okay.
Where the Bills just make a comeback and then they have some crazy ass at the end of the game and they're like, oh my God, what a way to bring in the new stadium. What a game.
You know what? I like the way you're thinking, cuz. I like the way you're thinking.
Yeah. So I don't see us losing that first game in the new stadium. I just don't. I
don't know. I just feel like I don't know. Obviously, I hope I'm wrong, and I would hate to say the Bills are going to go 0-2 into the season and into the new stadium. I don't know. I just feel like the hype around the new stadium and this, it might overwhelm them a bit. Like they have to win it, and they just drop the ball on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's just the type of vibes I'm getting off rip. Obviously, we're going to go through the schedule again, getting closer to the stadium or getting closer to the season. I don't know. I just got this bad feeling. I'm like, I don't know. I'm not going to say 0-2. Do I got to be that guy and say we're going to start the season 0-2? I don't want to. I might do a toss-up where, okay, we'll win week 1 against Texas and wipe off that slate where we never win in Texas or against Texans, and then we lose in the new stadium. I don't know. I just really feel like the hype of the new stadium and this and that and third. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm gonna be that guy. I feel like we might start 0-2.
Yeah, we're both. I see you got them starting off 0-2. I got us rolling 2-0.
You think the Bills will carry a fullback? I don't see the reason why.
We have one right now on the roster. I just can't remember what his name is.
Did we draft one, if I'm not mistaken?
Maybe. No, I don't know. Maybe. He might be. I don't know.
I know we got rid of Reggie Gilliam, which I don't know why. Because Gilliam,
honestly, dude, I'm gonna be honest with you. If you guys are expecting James Cook to have the volume rushes that he had, then we're not gonna run the ball as much as we did last year. I really don't think so.
I agree.
I don't think so. Like, I still think Cook's gonna get his 1,000 yards and do what he does, but this isn't gonna be a offense where they're okay. We're gonna pound James Cook and then let Josh be Josh when he has to be. No, I think Joe Brady's got the shackles off his hands, so to speak.
Yeah, okay.
I think we're gonna sling it. It's gonna look like the first couple years, bro. Especially if Keon comes out and plays the way I think he might. I'm excited. I want to see what Stevie taught him. I gotta see what Stevie taught him. Like, because if Stevie taught him how to run routes like he did, Keon about to have a season.
And I hope so, man. For the Bills' sake, for his sake, and all the Bills Mafia. I hope so, because it's not like I don't like Keon Coleman, and a lot of Bills Mafia say that. Not that we don't like him, we're just more disappointed because, like, dude, why can't you? And I know a lot of us, when we first drafted him, he's going to be Stephon Diggs' replacement, this and that, third, and not even sniffing his way. But I'm like, I feel like this is his best opportunity to have the best season he doesn't have in the NFL.
I'm going to tell you right now, by the end of week 2, Bills fans are going to know who Skylar Bell is. I'm telling you right now. Telling you right now. And I'm going to save that for when we do who we think's going to be a surprise. I'll save that for a later episode. Right. But by the end of week 2, we're going to know who Skylar Bell is. I'm telling you right now.
I mean, in earlier shows, I was one of the guys that said, I feel like Skylar Bell has a higher ceiling than Keon Coleman. I don't know necessarily in his rookie year. It all depends on the snap count and performance. But, I mean, we'll soon see. I mean,
I think after 2 weeks, Skylar Bell's got like 2 or 3 touchdowns, I think.
Ooh, okay.
And I think he hits a couple of deep ball connections with Josh, too.
Right.
We're going to be – by the end of week 2, we're going to be like, yo, we might have got us one. Like, yeah. I really do believe, like, by week 2, when we go against – who we got next after that? Chargers?
Let's see.
Or
Chargers,
Patriots.
Yeah.
Yeah, going into the Chargers game, you're going to be like, oh, shit.
Yep, Chargers.
Skylar Bell might be really, really good. So, we'll see.
Big Cuz got us rolling into the season 2-0, and unfortunately, Jae Mafia got 0-2. Hope I'm wrong. I really hope I'm wrong. I don't know. It's just when I look at the Texans defense and the fact that we haven't won over there, I don't know. Like I said, it's still early in the season, still young team and a different team with us. We'll see. This is very early predictions. Like I said, I hope I'm wrong, but like I said,
I'm looking at the schedule, bro, and we'll get to it when we get there. But man,
better record than last year. I think last year we went 12-5.
After that bye week, after that Ravens game, if you look at it, we're better than everybody else on that schedule.
Yeah,
after the Ravens,
Chiefs are not the same Chiefs. I mean, I'm pretty sure Mahomes is going to be back and healthy. I know there's questions about him being able to start the first week of their season, but who knows if he's going to be the same Mahomes that he's been, the same multi-Super Bowl MVP champion that he once was. Maybe, that reign is over. And maybe it's the Bills' time. Maybe it's another team's time. We don't know. But as of right now, as of today, freaking July 8th, the Chiefs are not the same Chiefs at all.
Yeah. So week 3, I got a dub for the Bills. I don't really think I don't think we really have to debate that one
at all. Even with my record, I heard D-Hop on the Bills, and he said he wouldn't mind playing for the Bills as well. Shout out to Bob in the building, nothing but love.
If you were going to do that, you might as well just bring Diggs in. And then that's not a shot at Bob for saying that, or that's not a shot at D-Hop. But if you were going to do that, you might as well bring in the guy that already knows the system.
I get it. Now, as of right now, let me ask you, do you think who's a better receiver, D-Hop or Diggs?
Diggs.
Right now.
Diggs.
I agree.
Diggs. And I'm only saying that because I've seen Diggs been more productive.
Yeah.
I don't know. D-Hop could have a lot in the tank because they ain't really been using him the last couple of years. So I don't want to just dismiss him, but if I had to choose between the two right now, I'm taking Diggs because Diggs knows the system. It wouldn't be that much of a learning curve. You could just plug him right back in.
Right. And he's a veteran. He's been on a couple teams, and
let's face it, man, him and Josh got some unfinished business, bro.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. Like, we got some unfinished business. Diggs helped build this stadium too. It's not all on Josh.
You're right.
Like, we got some unfinished business, man. And I think it's kind of crazy he hasn't signed with anybody yet. Like, that's gotta have something to do with him. Like, I don't know anything, but like, he could be trying to work some shit out with Josh. I don't know. Like,
a couple of weeks ago, he did release a video with him wearing a Bills jersey and a couple of highlights.
And then you had Dawkins like telling him, "Come on." Cook was like, "Yo, come on!" Like, what we waiting for? Like, so you never know, man. We'll see. It'll get interesting. But I do got the Bills. I got the Bills 3-0 right now. So
I got the Bills 1-2.
And week 4 against the Patriots, that's a dub.
Yeah, I know they made it to the Super Bowl last year. I wouldn't necessarily say it was a fluke that they made the Super Bowl, but they definitely capitalized off their schedule. One of the weakest schedules in, I don't say history, but in my knowledge and watching the NFL and schedules and looking around the NFL and different teams and their matchups, they had a cakewalk. And then, Drake May, he's no scrub. He's not one of the best quarterbacks, but he's a pretty good quarterback. And obviously with Mac Hollins, we seen what we got out of him. He was really a nobody before the Bills. Josh Allen capitalized them, brought the best out of them. It transferred over to the Patriots, and he made some noise over there, especially with Stephon Diggs and the rest of the receiver group. They capitalized off the teams. We don't pick the schedule. NFL does. So the Patriots didn't pick the team, so they just beat the teams they had to play.
The guy, my man lurking in the comments, Diggs did regress when Brady calls the plays, but this is time to be a little different. We're not bringing Diggs in to be our number 1 receiver.
Right.
He's going to be the second or third guy.
Yep.
And I think that would have to be made clear to him before. He's not coming in here to be the guy. We don't need him to be the guy. We got DJ Moore. Like,
Rob, you're an asshole for that. Hey, he got dismissed, okay?
Listen, that you know of that he never did.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
He got dismissed, so.
Listen, Diggs got set up. Diggs was giving that girl the business, and she got jealous. So let's chill out.
You back with Cardi B? Okay, let me call this cops real quick and start a lawsuit or something.
If you've seen any clips from that, like, she got caught in the lie big time.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, so 4-0, right? We go to the Rams. This is where I got the first L. Against the Rams.
Yeah, and then NFL, when I look at the NFL team rankings, the NFL team rankings, they got the LA Rams as the best team in the NFL right now. With the Super Bowl champions, Seattle Seahawks.
Yeah, and they're going to get Darnold back too. I really do think he comes back.
Yep.
So, yeah, first loss, Rams for me.
I feel like that's going to be a shootout. Like I said, I know we're going to have those 2 drops, the first 2 games of the season. I'm still in a toss-up with either or. I'm just put 2 losses at first. I'm not going to dwell too much into it. We're going to talk more about it in the future. But 2 losses at first, win against the Chargers, win against the Patriots, and I got to win against the Rams.
Okay.
I just feel like it's going to be a shootout, like you said earlier about the Ravens game last year, week 1, where it's just a shootout. We're down bad, and Josh Allen with the comeback victory. I feel like it's going to be something similar to that. So right now, I got us at 3-2 because you got us at 4-1.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to Las Vegas against the Raiders. Nobody on the Raiders really scare me. Big dubs. Can't really argue about that because at 5-1, I'm at 4-2. We headed to a bye week now. Cuz, let me ask you: do you think this bye week is a little too early for your liking?
I don't like early bye weeks. I like having the bye week in November, so that way we can rest up,
Right?
And then go into the stretch run. But hey, like you just said earlier with the schedule, man, we can't. It is what it is, so we got to do what we got to do. You know, I do not like that it's this early, but.
And what's that, week 7? If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. 1, 2.
Yeah, week
3.
7. So that's a real early bye. But nonetheless, in October bye week, I do not like it. And in prior experiences with the Buffalo Bills, we always get hurt towards December, going into the playoffs. We're always down a bunch of players. We gotta pick up some people off the couch on the way to freaking Florida for vacation, and we gotta call them in and check the best tight end in the league. Let me not. But right after the bye week, because you're at 5-1, I'm at 4-2, and we're back at home against the Ravens and Mafia. I know the major NFL media like ESPN, Sports Center, everybody like that, they always want to say that Lamar Jackson is the better quarterback than Josh Allen, and the Ravens is a better team than the Bills. Prove it. Prove it to me. Because, I'll give it to you. Lamar Jackson is a better running quarterback than Josh Allen, but by no means he's a better thrower.
You got to remember, too, they're coming into the season with a new coach, too, for the first time in a long time. So we don't know what this version of the Ravens is going to look like.
Yeah.
And I don't really think they got better at receiver either. So, like, who's he throwing the ball to? Like, honestly, and that's not me trying to hate on the Ravens because I know they're good, but they got a year older of Derrick Henry, which he's probably still going to be Derrick Henry. But who is Lamar Jackson throwing the ball to? Rashad Bateman? So that's a dub. I got him going 6-1.
Yeah, no, I feel you. Like I said, how many wins did the Ravens get against us in the past couple of years? I can't remember the last win the Ravens got us on. When was the last time they beat us?
2 years ago in
Was
the
it 2
regular
years ago?
season. Yeah. And we almost came back if we didn't call that stupid flea flicker.
Oh, yeah.
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 But nonetheless, tough team, tough game, but I'm confident in our team. We're going back because that's a long time away from our new stadium. That's 3 weeks we're away. 2 games away, and we hit the West Coast, and then we have our bye week, and then right back at our stadium. So, I definitely got a dub for us, and then we go over to Minnesota to play the Vikings. How do you feel about the Vikings?
I have, and this is a toss-up for me right now, but I'm going to go with an L there. That screams Atlanta Monday night last year.
Isn't Kyler Murray on that team now?
Yes. That just screams, you should have went into Atlanta last year and won, but you didn't because you probably overlooked them. And we could be rolling 6-1, just beat the Ravens in a big game. Now you go on a Monday night against a team that you should beat, but they do have an all-world wide receiver that can kill you.
Yeah. And Kyler Murray knows how to scamper around. Like, I'm chasing my daughter around the house. Kyler Murray's just like that.
The last time Kyler Murray had a good season is when he had a really good wide receiver named DeAndre Hopkins. So I'll go ahead and just take an L there. I'll take an L.
I don't know because I just typed in their team. Yeah, they got the starting quarterback, Kyler Murray. Running backs?
Well, it's not. I'm only saying that it's not because I think the Vikings are better. I just think that the Bills lose a game every year that they shouldn't lose.
I got it.
And that's just screams Monday night in Minnesota after coming off the bye after a huge win against Baltimore. Like because think about it, you beat Baltimore, you're 6-1. If my record's right, 6-1, everybody's talking about you. Oh, the Bills are on a roll. They just beat the Ravens and blah 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 blah. They might not lose again the rest of the year. Like that's tailor made for Minnesota at home to just fucking Justin Jefferson just goes nuts and like there's nothing you could do about it.
Hopefully we don't have a player trying to go for the pick and just smack it down and don't allow Justin Jefferson to get the catch of the year. Because they hyped that catch so bad. I'm like, I mean, who was it? Was it Christian Benford?
No, it was Cam Lewis.
Cam Lewis. That was an interception. He just took it out of his hands. So Cam Lewis caught the ball. Justin Jefferson just took it out of his hands. That's not the best.
I mean, it kind of was though, because he was triple covered. And he still came up with that ball on 4th and 18.
In that same game, Stephon Diggs had an even better catch with the fucking one-hand grasp. I mean, they didn't hype it because we lost. But if we would have won, I guarantee you that Stephon Diggs one-hand grab would have been the catch of the year.
Yeah, but Justin Jefferson's catch, like, that was it. Like, he doesn't make that catch, game's over. That's probably the difference between those two catches.
It wasn't like 4th and 20 or some shit like that?
Yeah, it's 4th and 18.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember. Oh God! And then Josh fucking fumbles the ball on the goal line because they're trying to knee. Like what? Why are you trying to knee? Just
didn't we stop him on the goal line? Turnover.
Yes,
and that's when it happened.
The very next play, they gave it right back to him, and they got overtime. Like, come on, bro, what are we doing?
And then he brought up overtime. Do we break that overtime loss record? Are we like 0-6 in overtime with Josh?
I don't think we're having an overtime game yet, so I don't know.
I hope not. I hope not. Golly, these Bills are fucking traumatic.
All right, so can we just do dub for Jets Dolphins?
Oh yeah, of course. I mean, I think we even out because you said loss against Vikings. I got a dub. So we even out on record. I think we're both 6-2 right now, if I'm not mistaken.
And then you go dub, so that's 8-2.
Yeah, because Jets, who the fuck they got? Dolphins. They got rid of the best quarterback of all time. Tua, turn the ball over.
Can we just say dub against the Chiefs too? Because we always beat them in the regular season.
I mean, I think even though they're not the same Chiefs, I mean, will this be the year if you're thinking?
Nah, hell nah.
Spiritually, nah.
This is the one year that we are better than them. On offense, we are better than them. On defense, no.
I know we always.
This is the first year we are a better team than the Kansas City Chiefs. This is the first time going into a season where I'm saying there's no doubt we're better than them.
Right.
Everywhere, even like at quarterback too, obviously. But okay, they got Kenneth Walker. So what? Who is Mahomes throwing the ball to? You can't rely on Rashee Rice. Right. He's either hurt or in jail. They didn't bring back Hollywood Brown. So Travis Kelce is a year older. We already seen him lose a step. Like they lost Trent McDuffie and the other dude at corner to the Rams.
Yeah.
They're playing a bunch of young rookie corners this year. Like, man, Kansas City might not make the playoffs again this year. I don't know.
Like I said, I truly believe that dynasty and Chiefs Mahomes' reign is probably over. They might have they had a down year last year.
I wouldn't necessarily say it's over yet because with 15 back there, you never know. Because all it takes is for one guy, like say Justin Jefferson goes to free agency and he just goes like, "I'm gonna go play with Mahomes."
Yeah,
that's all it takes. Or shit, I hope this doesn't happen. Diggs decides to go.
Oh, you a sellout at that point. You can't have your head on be a fucking meme with your head looking at the confetti against the Chiefs and you end up joining the enemy. Like,
I hope not. But I mean, if he did it, I get it.
You would be the player to do it.
Yeah, but so I think that's a dub against the Chiefs too. So I got them going 9-2
but
right now.
Will this be the year that we lose against the Chiefs in the regular season and beat them in the playoffs?
No, not at all. Not at all.
No, I agree with you, cuz. So that's 3 dubs in a row. So right now we're at 9-2. We're going to Foxborough against the Patriots.
Dub.
This week out a win?
Dub.
I don't know.
I think the Patriots are going to win between 7 and 9 games this year.
So last year was just a fluke.
Man, listen, Vrabel should have been fired with all the shit that he did through. And I'm just going to say this. I ain't trying to turn this racial or anything, but a black coach would have been fired.
I mean, I kind of agree.
A black coach would have been fired for all that shit, but that's beyond the point. Dub. So I'm at 10-2. How do you feel about it?
I kind of want to say I feel like we'll drop that, but I mean, I might just say dub just because we for some reason we always lose one against our divisional opponents.
I think we sweep the division this year, honestly.
Ooh, I would love to see it. I would love to see it.
It's weak with the Jets and the Dolphins.
Yep.
Patriots ain't that good. And the Bills got something to prove, bro. We want our crown back. So
yeah.
So I'm
at my man Scott Blakely. I love this guy. As always, 20-0. I love this man.
Welcome back, Scott.
I love it.
Ready for a great season.
My man always hypes me up.
I love it. My
man always hypes me up.
Welcome back. It's good to see you, Scott.
I'm gonna be that guy since I've been this guy for majority of the show. We dropped one to the Patriots. I'm at what? 9-3 now. You're at 10-2.
Well, we're gonna even out maybe this next game. I think we drop
at Packers
at Lambeau. Yeah, that's another one of those games where we shouldn't lose, but that's very easily I could see us losing that one.
I don't know. I don't know much about the Packers, but they're always been a good team. They not like the best teams, but they know how to win. They know how to win certain type of games. I'm up in the air with that. Since I'm that guy, I guess we're going 9-4. You're 10-3.
Yep.
And then going against the Bears, Mr. Fingernail Painting, Mr. Madden Cover right now. So how you feel about that matchup?
Josh Allen ain't losing to a guy that paints his fingernails. Sorry.
My man Cover, like, he didn't even grab his joint. He's like,
I gotta get the deluxe. I gotta get the deluxe version of Madden just so I don't get that cover.
I don't even know if I'm gonna buy it. I'm getting college football. I'm buying college football this year.
Yeah, that's a dub, bro. That's a dub. Like,
yeah, I feel you. We cannot lose to a team where their starting quarterback paints his fingernails. I mean, no disrespect, but at the same time, I mean, like, come on, guy. Come on. You're playing the manliest sport in the world. You painting your fingernails? I mean, I'm not trying to say you're less manly, but like, dude, come on. Like, what are we doing?
What are we doing?
What are we doing here?
Yeah.
And now we're going against the motherfuckers that knocked us out of the playoffs last year.
Revenge.
They're going to Broncos. We're going over there to what's it called? Where Broncos stay at?
Mile High Stadium.
The Mile High Stadium. Yeah, revenge time. We're whooping that ass.
I was gonna say the same thing. BTA.
I'm talking 40-3.
Now I don't know if it's gonna be that big.
I don't care. I'm mad.
Think about it, right? Revenge game. Your defensive coordinator was the defensive coordinator of the Broncos last year, so you know he coming in with something to prove.
Yep.
So Caleb's good, but
he is. We're just talking shit.
Yeah,
he's good. I've seen a couple of his highlights.
He's all right. I don't like him.
He got a little Josh Allen-esque into him. He got a little Josh. Not Josh, but no. I seen some plays. I seen him move in the pocket like Josh does, but nobody does it like Josh. You know how many years they said like, oh, this is the next Josh Allen. This is the next Josh Allen. We have yet to see another Josh Allen.
Listen, man, we got a 6'5", 240-pound man at quarterback.
We got a linebacker slinging the ball like freaking Brett Favre. Come on now.
Yeah, come on. Like, yeah. So, Caleb's good, and if we don't play good, they could beat us. But I don't see us losing at home on a Saturday night.
That's definitely a revenge game. Where we at?
Broncos dub. We already said that. Belts to ass.
Yep.
I got a dubs the rest of the year. To be honest,
I agree. We're not gonna drop one to the Jets because we're sitting players.
So I got them going 14-3.
14-3. Then shit, I'm fucking what?
13-4.
14-3. I'm 13-4. So yeah, I got one more loss than you.
Yeah, and I think that's the Houston game.
Yeah, and I see, like I said, it was a toss-up between Houston and the home opener against the Lions. So that's a toss-up game. I just went that route just because history with Texas and Houston, and then I feel like the hype of the new stadium might get to the Bills, but still in the toss-up, so we might have the same record, but still a better record than what we had last year.
I got to tell y'all too, Mafia, let's take into account Josh Allen about to have dad strength this year. You got to add that into that. Like, that boy, you don't think he wants to bring his baby daughter out there for a Super Bowl parade? Like, come on, man.
Like, wait, he got married this year, right?
Yeah. And they just had their baby a couple months ago.
A ring this year and a ring the next year. I like the sound of that.
Yeah. So 14-3. That's the 1 seed easily. So
I mean,
Even I think 13-4 is the 1 seed too. So
yeah, I mean, I'm gonna look up. I mean, I'm not really gonna dive. That's a lot of work just to dive in other higher top teams and their schedules, and I'll do that on my off time. I'll look at the other top team schedules, and
I think
I'll do my
we'll be
score prediction on
fighting.
that.
We'll be fighting Ravens and Broncos for the 1 seed, in my opinion.
Yeah,
Yeah, we'll be fighting with them, but we'll have wins over both of them, so we'll have the tiebreak.
absolutely, man. I like the sound of that.
Yeah, because I think the Broncos are still going to be really good,
Yeah,
and so are the Ravens. The Ravens are going to be the Ravens until they play us,
yeah.
and then they'll still be the Ravens, and they'll lose to us. So,
Yep. Absolutely. I mean, there we have it. Obviously, it's business as usual. We don't know going to the playoffs, but the biggest question is we don't care about what happens in the regular season. We already know we're gonna lose some games we're supposed to win. We're gonna win some games we thought we're gonna lose. At the end of the day, we're going to make the playoffs regardless. If we don't make the playoffs, that's fire Brady already. I know he already signed a 5-year contract, but dude, you
can't
keep
miss
up
the
part of
playoffs.
then we made a horrible decision.
You can't miss the playoffs, especially with our division being so weak. You just can't.
Yes, and if I'm not mistaken, this is probably the weakest we have seen our division in years.
You got 4 wins guaranteed off the bat. You should at least 5 at least. You should. And that's just saying splitting with the Pats. Yeah. So you got 5 wins.
Guarantee 5 wins. Yeah,
at least guarantee 5. So there you go. That's a lot of the season right there.
Bring that division title back over here in Buffalo. Y'all Patriots, y'all got a little taste of the old days and all that, but put that to rest. Buffalo Bills are back and we got our shit together. It just really comes down to, can Joe Brady do it like McDermott, and can he do it better than McDermott? That's truly the biggest question. We already know what's going to happen during the regular season. Josh is going to be Josh. The Bills are going to be the Bills. We're going to drop some. We're going to win a lot. But at the end of the day, we're still going to make the playoffs. We're still going to win the wild card round. It's just what does Joe Brady learn in this regular season, and what has he learned sitting in the back seat for all these years? What do you do different than what McDermott did for us to get over that hump? That's really the biggest question.
Stay aggressive. Stay aggressive. Don't get into a shell where you're playing not to lose the game. Don't, like, in certain situations, don't bend but don't break. Like, go get him. Go send that blitz. Why we didn't blitz Bo Nix more in the playoff game? Like, he's a damn near still a rookie. Like,
right.
I'm just saying. I'm gonna put this out right now. July 8th, 2026. CJ Gardner-Johnson is gonna get the pick. The game sealing pick in the AFC Championship game that sends the Bills.
I love the sound of that. Oh man, I'm getting football ready. Oh man, I'm ready, cuz. I'm ready.
Listen, I don't know what's gonna happen in the Super Bowl or how we get there or how it happens, but Bills gonna have the lead. Defense gonna be on the field to try to hold it. My man CJ gonna make that play. I just got a feeling. I got a feeling. I agree with my man Torrey. Brady was handcuffed by McDermott. I think he's gonna bring it out, and we're gonna be that Maserati again.
Yeah,
I really do. I'm with him 100%.
And I like what you guys are saying about that, because not gonna say that Josh got held back, because he still was able to do Josh Allen things, still had big games, big yards. And I don't want to say that I don't like the 50-50 split between pass and run, but I do want to say is that I miss the air raid. Just like spread the field out, nobody in the backfield, just Josh, and just let Josh rip.
I think it's going to be more of a 60-40 this year.
Yeah. Because it's definitely been a 50-50 for the past couple of years, because James Cook, I mean, he deserves the snaps. He's been playing phenomenal.
Oh, yeah. And did you see the list of top 10 running backs in the league? They had James Cook at like 7 or 8. The disrespect.
No.
What? Like, I'll give you.
It's a problem,
but I'll give you Bijan. Okay, if you want to argue Bijan, I'll let you argue that. I'll even let you argue Jahmyr Gibbs.
Even CMC.
Because CMC, he's always hurt. You can't rely on him.
Yeah, you got a point.
And he already had a year. He just had a year where he played a lot. So usually he goes every other year where he plays. So I think CMC not anymore. Maybe he was at one point, but not
He's
anymore.
older now.
Yeah. So I'll give you Gibbs. I'll give you Bijan. But man, we gotta argue about somebody else in front of Cook. Like can you think of somebody else like off the top of your head?
No. I mean, those are the only two. Bijan and Jahmyr Gibbs. And honestly, James Cook, I mean, if he didn't have a Josh Allen behind him, I mean, James Cook would be even better. Because if he's on a team that didn't have such a Josh Allen aspect on a team that has to demand the pass, James Cook would have so many more yards if he had a lesser quarterback with him. And for him to get that many yards and touchdowns with the Josh Allen, I mean, yeah.
So, yeah, I think we're in for a really fun season, boys.
As
really
always.
fun season. So, and is anybody else dreading these new jerseys coming out in a couple weeks?
What New Jersey? Oh, the gray ones with the blue helmet. You don't like them?
I don't know if I'm gonna like them because I don't know if what they're showing us is what it's gonna be. But if that's what we're not the Detroit Lions.
Yeah, that's the only thing I don't like. That is too similar to the Detroit Lions.
In my humble opinion, this is where the Bills are being way too overcomplicated about it. Just go back to the Kelly era jerseys with the red helmets.
Yeah, I would love that.
Problem solved. And you don't even have to wear them all the time. But if you're gonna wear this new jersey a couple times a year, just do that. That's what we want. We want the red helmets. We don't want.
I've seen the mock-up where it's not just like how we did last year, where we just threw the red helmet with a regular uniform.
Now you got to go full fledged.
Yeah, they took it back to the old school uniforms.
I want to buy a Josh Allen 1990 style Buffalo Bills jersey.
I would love that. I already got the red helmet.
Oh my god! Yeah, like I think they're overconfident. I don't know if I'm gonna like this blue helmet. We'll see. It depends on how it is. We'll see.
Yeah, it's different. But let me throw this at you. Would you rather that gray uniform combination or a black uniform combination?
I would wear black all day. Black all day.
Yeah.
But I would go with a black helmet too, though.
A black helmet? Okay, why not? Yeah, black helmet with the regular logo or stand in Buffalo.
Yeah, stand in Buffalo with the red stand. Yeah. With the red and blue trim on the outside of the helmet. Oh my god.
What color would the numbers be? Red or blue or white?
White with the blue and red outline. Go blackout.
Yo, let me put Pagula on the phone real quick, man.
Blackout. You go on a Sunday night or a Saturday night against Chicago at home. Blackout.
Yeah.
Blackout. Oh my god.
And I knew you when you said with those green uniforms because they're oddly so similar to the Lions, especially with the blue helmet.
Yeah, the Lions got an all gray jersey. Yeah. Like, man, give me now I want an all black. Like, yeah.
I've been calling for that for the longest, and even when it comes to the salute to service, I feel like every NFL team
have you seen
salute to service with the all black with the green trim. Give that to everybody.
Yeah,
everybody get all black with green trim. Like everybody rocking that out one time through salute to service month. Why not?
When you go with the red stand in Buffalo with the red numbers, with the blue and white outline on the red numbers. Oh my goodness!
What about the West Hurt jerseys? Is all blue with the red numbers? And throw a blue helmet on it, maybe? No?
Man, see, that's the thing. If you were going to go with a blue helmet, let's just go all blue. Like, what we doing? Like,
and that's one thing I NFL, like, why not? You know how much money you guys will make off these jerseys?
Or you go with the gray. Go with the gray jerseys, but go with some blue pants. Don't go all gray.
I seen that it was all blue, not all blue. Gray jersey, blue pants,
numbers,
all gray.
Yeah.
What about silver? No, that's too Patriot-like, I would say.
Yeah. But we'll see. I'll reserve judgment for when I actually see the finished product.
Yeah.
But I'm like, since
we're talking about jerseys, will you think you'll see a return of the whiteout uniforms?
They have to. It's they got to wear it this year. They got the contract with Nike.
Really? So. Okay.
Yeah.
Everybody said bury them. I'm like, guys, I get it.
Bury them shits. I hate those jerseys.
No, but if we would have won that game, everybody would have loved the jersey.
I didn't like them. No, I didn't like them. No, okay. I just too much silver in it. We don't have silver in our color scheme, really. So, like, I don't know.
And I'm pretty sure they're gonna get like a new lineup of teams with what the rivalry.
They could have, if they were gonna do a whiteout jersey snow version like that, they could have put a little more icy blue into it. Like instead of white and silver, they could have went with a icy blue, like a light blue. You know what I mean?
Blue type of thing.
Yeah, like bro, they're getting too complicated. Just give the fans what they want, please.
Yeah, stop trying to bring something new. All we want is old school shit.
Now, mind you, I'm probably gonna get the gray 17. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like,
why not?
here, take my money. But you know,
where do I swipe? Where do I tap?
yeah, for sure, right? Like, where do I tap? I don't know. I might get me a DJ Moore jersey this year. I don't know. We'll see.
Look, I got the Chef Bills hat. I got to give me a James Cook jersey this year. I have to.
Yeah.
I have to. Look, look, just because it popped in my head. Do you see the return of the 2000 uniforms, the navy blue? Who said that?
Listen.
Who said that?
Hold on a second. See, I'm one of the few. That was my first ever Bills jersey. My dad bought me a Drew Bledsoe jersey for Christmas. That was my first ever jersey. Bro, if they wanted to wear those for one time, I'd be all for it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Fuck it. Why not? Give me a reason to buy a Josh and one of those too.
Like, when I play Madden, I still wear them uniforms. Me too. I like the white one. I like the white one with the navy shoulders.
Yeah. I like to wear the old school 90s away jerseys, the all white with the blue letters and the red helmet. Yep. When I play Madden, that's my go-to. Okay. But that I grew up in that era, man. Like, so it's like, those are clean.
We talk about old school. I like the red, white, and blue. Red helmet, blue jersey, white pants. Go America.
Clean, bro. Clean. Easily. We got top 5 jersey in the league easily.
And then back in the day, they had a blue helmet with the white standing buffalo, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, the TO years on 09. And then they wore it a couple years with Fitzy too. Yeah. I wouldn't mind seeing that with the blue jersey. I like the red standing buffalo.
No, it was a blue helmet with the white standing buffalo, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh no, I don't remember none of that.
Oh, I thought Steve Tasker said that they did it one year where it was
a red helmet with the white standing buffalo. Yes, they did do that one year in 97, I want to say.
Okay.
96. It might have been Jim Kelly's last year. But yes, they did do the red helmet with the white standing buffalo. I do remember that. Yes. Okay. Yes. Those are kind of fire too, but if you're gonna do the standing buffalo, you got to do white helmet, red standing buffalo, like old school. You got to.
Yeah,
and let me throw this out there too. I don't know if you said this, but goddamn it, fuck the Bills for taking OJ off the ring of the one. Man, y'all
talk about it. Yeah, you're right. Yep.
Listen, okay, I get it. Y'all think he killed the lady, and if he did, he did. But in this country, he was proven innocent, regardless if you believe it or not. And if you're gonna have that standard, then I'm sorry. And I was one of the biggest Jim Kelly fan growing up. Then you can't have Jim Kelly in there either. He beat his wife multiple times. Like it's documented. Like the double standard here. Like, come on now. If you gonna kick OJ out because of something he did in his past.
And it's to the point, can we just leave football and outside of football? Like, I get it. It was a whole ordeal. A lot of people are butthurt, but at the end of the day, name another person a running back, whoever 1,000 yards, let alone in 14 games.
My man rushed for almost 2,000 yards, I think it was in 14 games. Bro. In 14 games, bro. You can't mention Buffalo Bills history without mentioning O.J. Simpson. No. Regardless of how you feel about what he did outside of football. So, and I'm just saying, if you're going to go by a certain standard for one player, you got to do it for everybody else too. Yep. And that's just my opinion.
But Jim Kelly is still around the Bills organization. He's still in and out. He still does his thing. He still goes on the field and does the player of the game. And is nowhere near there. For years, he never was asked to. So, yeah, it's a bit of a double standard. But, I mean, Jim Kelly didn't kill somebody. I mean, obviously it wasn't proven. But I just, at the end of the day, like, if you're not going to put him in the stadium, I heard they're going to put, like, a little shrine outside of a bunch of
here's the thing, right?
Why not?
People are going to say, well, Jim Kelly didn't kill somebody. Well, he could have. When he was beating his wife, he could have beat her to death. Like, he could have. But he just didn't. He didn't kill her that night. Like, let's It's gotta be
both ways. Yeah.
both ways. You know what I mean? Like, so like, damn, like Bills should be ashamed of themselves for that.
Yeah, I think they still throw his name in there. Just the history of OJ. Leave all the off-field bullshit to the side and just respect what he did with the Bills organization and his accomplishments.
Exactly.
At the end of the day, I still want to see Jordan Poyer or Micah Hyde. I don't know the last Bill that was on the Wall of Fame. Who was it? Molds was the last one? I'm pretty sure it was Molds.
They put somebody up a couple years ago. It might have
Did they?
been Molds. It might have been Molds. Yeah.
There's nobody else. Not a Stevie Johnson. Pretty sure not a Fitzpatrick. Not a T.O. He was only 1 year. Like, who else was a great? Like, nobody really. Josh Allen will be.
Yo, I was watching an old video of Peerless Price from back in the day when he was on the team. Boy, I tell you, there was that one play against Houston, JP Losman's rookie year, where he fired that shit in the back of the end zone to win the game. And I remember thinking, like, oh my God, we finally got a quarterback. And as I'm watching that, I'm remembering, like, yo, if JP Losman would have had the luxury of the coaches that Josh had, because he got stuck with Dick Duran.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, that kid had nothing but raw talent. And he just didn't get coached up. That could have been easily Josh with the wrong set of coaches. Because when we got him, he was raw. It was all arm.
Yeah.
The mechanic, and that's what JP was coming in.
Yeah, literally. Yeah, gunslinger. Yeah.
Gunslinger. He was all arm. They needed to work on mechanics. It was all potential. So, I mean, yeah, man, I don't know why I brought that up. I just was watching that the other day. It was like, damn, this kid had an iron, bro.
Yeah.
But
nonetheless, man, we went an hour and a half strong, man. Shout out to the Mafia. Shout out to Big Cuz. Shout out to Mafia.
Sorry, man. Sorry, y'all. I was a little late. My bad.
It happens, man. It
Sorry,
happens.
but we back.
Man, we back. We're going to get the ball rolling. Football's coming soon. Like Big Cuz said earlier, we got another month to go.
3 weeks. 2 or 3 weeks till training camp starts, I think.
Yes, sir.
So I think we're at 20 days, I think, until training camp starts. So
yeah, so some real action. So yeah, everybody get your tickets for the red blue if you're a season ticket holder. If not, we still got an open practice coming on.
I'll be there.
We still got an open practice on August 19th, if I'm not mistaken.
18th.
And then yeah, we got Rochester as well. So
yeah, it's gonna be fun, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, another fun.
Bills football is a couple of weeks away, and I can't wait.
Can't wait. A lot of beer, a lot of Bills, and a lot of Go Bills.
And a lot. Hopefully this year I'm not going through a 2-month depression at the end of the season.
I'm not gonna talk about that.
Listen, and the only reason I said that is because the Sabres got me there, bro. When we lost that game, it's like, bro, because I knew we should have won. We should have won that game, and it's like, damn, bro, this is how I feel after every.
Yeah, the bullshit, little fucking knock-in.
Yeah,
got Luke in. I'm like, dude, what? That's a rookie.
Yeah, like you been making saves all game, and you gonna let that in? Like, come on, bro.
Oh man,
come on, man.
But honestly, I was so upset about it because I'm like happy that we're here, like.
Yeah, but like
usually I'm not doing nothing around this time. I don't get to go downtown and party at downtown Canal Side. And
after the fact, somebody brought that to my attention. It was like, you know what, you're right. But at the initial, like, golly, and then you watch Carolina and they won the cup, bro. We would have beat Carolina in a 7-game series. So it was like, damn.
If we would have got more of Alex Tuck or Darlene or Tage Thompson.
I'm glad he left. Fuck him.
Yeah, he's like a regular season warrior. I mean,
first of all, you didn't show up against Montreal, and you want $10.5 million after you go 0 points in that series. No. Yeah. Second of all, I never really was a big Tuck fan because he was wearing 89, and that's Alex McGillney's number. Nobody should ever wear 89 in Buffalo, in my humble opinion, and that's only because I grew up. That was my guy growing up, Alex McGillney. If you don't know who he is, look him up. The Russian Rocket, 76 goals in 1993. Ooh. So yeah, so
I'm about to look him up.
Him, LaFontaine, them boys had teams. We just never had a really good defensive core back then, and Hasek wasn't Hasek yet. So yeah, so I'm okay with it. I'm a little worried though because we didn't replace Tuck, but if we get Patty Kane, if Patty Kane decides to come home, we in business.
Why not?
Yeah,
and I love it. I mean, do you feel like last year was a fluke for the Sabres, or you feel like no, we're back?
No, we're back. We're back. We got a bunch of young kids. Hellenis, Oslin, them boys are gonna ball next year. I'm telling you guys right now.
Benny, my boy Benny.
Yes, they just need to go get my man from Winnipeg. Go get Hellebuck, the goalie, and we'll be straight. We'll be straight.
I agree. Well, there you have it, folks. Another great podcast with Mafia Talk. Your boy Julian, Mafia, Big Cuz, Pedro Peasley. We're gonna see y'all next week, man. We're gonna be more frequent. Even though it's nothing to talk about, we're gonna find something to talk about. We're gonna have a little bit of fun. We might do another draft, another fantasy draft, and instead of just the Bills, we might do an all NFL draft. I'm gonna talk to you about that, cuz.
Yeah.
All-star, all history NFL draft, and maybe we get Kenny and Harry or whoever want to join in. And
I get the number one pick. I'm still taking Josh.
Why not? Fuck it.
I don't care. Number one pick of all time draft. I'm still taking Josh. And isn't that telling you something where you're like, damn, I don't know if I can argue that. Like, I'm still taking Josh.
I'm telling you, if you already had a Super Bowl, you're putting them up there with them greats.
Now y'all gonna be mad though, because if we do that, somebody else take Josh. I'm taking Brady. I don't care. I'm taking Brady.
All right, we're at the end of the show.
I knew you was gonna say that.
I'm not taking nothing. If you're not talking about Joe, I don't want to hear nothing about Brady.
Listen, I just wanted to say that because I knew you was gonna give me that reaction.
Look, if you pick him up, it's nothing but respect. Nothing but respect.
Yeah, listen, Josh got to win at least 2 to be considered in that GOAT status.
Yeah, I agree.
He got to get at least 2.
Patty got his 3. Josh got to at least get 2.
Yeah, or at least tie Mahomes at 3.
Right.
Yeah. So
the records, every other record proves it. He just doesn't have the trophy set.
Yep. Oh, and I'm gonna let y'all know too. Josh won the MVP this year. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
Yeah, dude. I remember I watched the random show, and the dude just kept bringing up like, "Oh, Josh Allen should never won the MVP. It was all Lamar." Okay, I'll give you that. But let's go back the following year. Josh should have won the MVP.
Well, Sal Capaccio made that argument on GR the other day. He's like, if you just switched 2023 and 2024. Because in 2023, Josh should have won it and Lamar won it. 2024, Lamar should have won it. Josh won it. Like, just switch the years. Nobody cares.
It doesn't go based off stats. It's your most valuable player. Josh did a lot more with less. Lamar had better stats than Josh.
Josh doesn't have that. He doesn't have that safety blanket this year where you can say he doesn't have. Bro, listen, DJ Moore. If you don't know him, you're going to know him at the end of this year.
Yep.
He's a baller. He's a solid number 1 receiver. Absolutely. Now you don't have to have Khalil Shakir playing like the attention's not going to be on Khalil Shakir this year. It's going to be on DJ Moore. It's going to be on
Khalil
trying
Shakir
to stop
can have a bigger route tree instead of just doing the fucking stupid ass wide receiver screens.
Listen. Kincaid's healthy. Put on 20 pounds of muscle. He's ready. You know what you're going to get from Knox, right? Yep. Another year with the other tight end, Jackson.
Hawes.
Jackson Hawes. Yeah. You get another year with him. Don't be surprised if he plays a little fullback this year. We got weapons, bro. Skylar Bell, like I'm excited for Skylar Bell.
Oh, yeah.
I'm excited for Skylar Bell. So there's weapons everywhere. And like we were talking about earlier, man, Brady's going to have the handcuffs off. And I think we're going to go back to the days of Josh dropping back 30 to 40 times a game and doing what we do. So I'm telling you, it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun.
Sorry, cuz them 2 beers got to me. But nonetheless, man, we appreciate the Bills Mafia joining Mafia Talk tonight. I know it was kind of just sudden tonight. Wasn't sure I was going to go live. But I'm like, man, fuck it, we're going to go live. I miss tapping in with the Mafia and just talking football because it's been a long off season. We still got a lot more time to go, but nonetheless, it's getting closer. It's getting closer and closer.
Yes, sir.
So nothing but love to the Mafia. Shout out to Tommy on Mafia Sports YouTube channel. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. Hit us back up next week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. That's kind of what we're dwelling around. Make sure schedule right. But when
will be Tuesdays on the season when the season
starts, it will be Tuesdays. We'll lock in Tuesdays, 8 p.m. every week. Right now, it's summer. We're enjoying ourselves, so we're just kind of out and about. And Big Cuz taking naps and go to the bar a couple times. So yeah.
Yeah, been doing a lot of traveling lately too. So
hey, good for you, Cuz, man. I'm glad you're getting out there.
Hell yeah.
Like I said, nothing below Bills Mafia. We see y'all next week. Go Bills.
Love y'all. Love you, Josh Allen.
Love you, Josh.
Job to get done today, man. Find a W. Play for each other. Love y'all. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.